Now, moving on, what are these meta characters that helps you identify the letters? So, there are some meta characters which represent the start of a line. So, if I use a exponential symbol followed by any sentence like I think, so you are trying to find sentences where you have the sentence begins with I think. So, for example, you have so consider the possibility of analysis when you're doing this. So, let's say we have a Twitter feed of, let's say, some 1,500 users for the past 1 year, and you want to search specifically in that feed. You will get, like, most of the time in any kind of any kind of companies, you will get the data in a simple text file where you have the feed Twitter feed from the username and the timestamp and the Twitter feed. So you're just going to do a some small analysis on the data that we are getting. So let's say I want to extract only the data with the starts with I think. So I need to use a expression which will start with exponential I think. So this will match the line. So I think we all rule for participating. I think I have been outed. I think this will be quite fun. Actually, I think I need to go to work. I think I first saw Zomo in 99. So these all sentences will be given as a result when you are searching for exponential symbol followed by I think. Now, so we saw exponential character being explaining the start of the sentence. Now, there is a symbol called dollar which will represent the end of the line. For example, if I want to get every sentence that ends with morning, so what should I do? Like, so use the meta character dollar along with morning. So the literal is morning and followed by the meta character dollar will match the following lines. So for example, well, they had something in this morning, then had to catch a tram home in the morning, dog obedient school in the morning, and yes, happy birthday. I forgot to say it earlier this morning. I walked in the rain this morning. Good morning. So these sentences will be the result set when you're searching for morning as the end word of a sentence. So using morning dollar, you will get this kind of data. These are just examples I'm giving. So it all depends on the type of analysis and what is your objective in doing that analysis. So next, I'll give you the square brackets. What are they useful? So for example, uh, let's say we are looking for the exact word bush denotes George W. Bush. These are examples I taken from online free resources. So these are just very good examples that help explain. So that's the reason I put in my slides. So we can list a set of characters you will accept at a given point in the match. For example, I want to take both case sensitive letters. So case sensitive as well as, like, case insensitive letters actually. So both capital and normal letters. So I can take BBUUSSHH, which the second part is actually the smaller. So which means any possible combination is will match the line. For example, small v, capital U, capital S, small h, any kind of combination, any possible combination with those eight. The first combination will be either capital B or small b, second will be capital U or small u. So any possible combination, we will get the match of the line. For example, the Democrats are playing name the worst thing about Bush. So the Bush here, the capital B is followed by small USH. So next you have I smell the desert creosote Bush brownies barbecue chicken. So you have Bush here, which everything has small case letters, and BBQ and bushwalking and knowledge. Again, Bush here is small letters, and Bush told you that North Korea is part of the axis of evil, and Bush here, which has capital B, small USH. I'm listening to Bush Hurricane album version. So again, so you're getting multiple. So you get the point. So capital B, any kind of combinations will be extracted by using the square brackets. So if you want to have like multiple sets of words, so you can use the square brackets. The entire list of characters that you can accept can be put in this. So again, I'm trying to include uh, two or more meta characters now. So I'm trying to extract here. The example just starts with exponential. Inside the square brackets, you have li followed by am. So which means sorry, it's not li, actually it's capital I small I followed by am. So I'm trying to look for a sentence which is starts with I am, and I doesn't necessarily be case sensitive. So for example, you can look at the following sentence. Okay, the first sentence: I'm so angry at my boyfriend, I can't even bear to look at him. So, sorry to put that look at him here. This actually belongs to the first sentence. So, I'm saying this sentence is a result of this myth. So, I am boycotting the Apple Store. You're getting that's the result. Here, I is capital. I'm twittering from iPhone. I'm a very vengeful person when you lose my sweetheart. I'm so over this. I need food and bacon. So, these are just random people text. This is one of the advanced analytics being done in any company for using the text or Twitter feed or Facebook feed or LinkedIn feed or any kind of feed. So now here I have combined two meta characters. uh, Starts with capital I, small I, and space am. So moving on to the next one. So again, still using the same square brackets. So what else can you can specify in the square brackets? You can specify anything that comes to your mind. For example, you can specify a range of letters A to Z or A to Z, capital A to Z. Notice that the order doesn't matter. The order actually doesn't matter. It may be capital I, small I. You can give small I, capital I. The order is not going to matter. So if I put A to Z, any character that belongs to the 26 alphabetical letters of alphabets of English, so you will get it. So here, let's say I'm looking for a string which will have which is followed by a number, which starts with a number followed by a character, followed by any character actually. Uh, so here it's actually it starts with a number followed by a character. So for example, seventh innings text, second off soon to begin, 3 a.m. can't sleep, 5 feet 7, first sign of starvation. So these are all sentences where you have the first character as a number followed by a second character which is an alphabet. So based on this you can so let's say if you're extracting some IDs from a person. For example, if in any college in India you will find the ID to be a combination of numbers plus uh, numbers plus characters. So in this case you can use to these kind of regular expressions to extract the IDs. So next, moving on, when used at the beginning of a character class, the hyphen, the exponential symbol, is also a meta character, and it indicates matching characters not in the indicated class. For example, so what does it actually mean? Is that so? The first one, it starts with a question mark symbol dot inside the set bracket followed by dollar. So it will it indicates a matching characters not in the indicated class. For example, you are searching for something called a dot. So for the examples that match with these lines are I like basketballs. 6 and 9, don't worry, we all die anyway. Not in back dot. Helicopter underwater. So what really happens is you are searching for question mark and dot, and which ends with dollar. So if you are looking for a character that ends with the dot, it will not fetch this. So it indicates matching characters not in the indicated class. So any sentence that ends with question mark or dot will be avoided from the sentence. That's the simplest way to put it. Any sentence that ends with dollar or dot will be excluded. So yeah, as you can see here, no sentence will end with dollar. All the sentences that does not end with question mark or dot are being pulled out for the result set. More meta characters like dot is used to refer any character. So 9.11 will match anything, literally anything. So you have 9, it's stupid to post 911 rules. If any one of us did 9/11, 9 class 11, 9.11, 9 colon 11, and here you can see 9911. So this 9 is also a match. So as you can see, the dot which means it can be replaced by any character, which means you're looking for a string which has 9 followed by any character and followed by two ones. So you're trying to extract this. Okay. So what are we trying to do next is, like, you are trying to get characters which specifically use OR condition to extract certain specific variables. For example, in the this does not mean pipe in the context of regular expressions. Instead, it translates to OR. So we can use it to combine two expressions, the sub expressions being called alternatives. So alternatives are nothing but using OR condition to extract certain specific strings that is needed. For example, flood, a single straight line followed by fire. The single straight line, it is a keyboard character, so which is near the plus symbol in the keyboard, so you can use that. This is nothing but a symbol for OR. So normally people used to say it is OR only. So flood or fire will match the lines. Is fire wire like USB or none max? So this gets a match because we have fire in the sentence. And the next thing, the global flood makes sense within the context of the Bible. The flood. Yeah, I have added the fire onto it. And the floods, hurricanes, killer heat, rednecks, gun, etc. So yeah, flood or fire getting a match. So that's the reason you are getting all these strings into the data set.